Good morning, folks. How are we doing? Are we alright? Well, yeah. Out on Big H. Out on it today. On him. And you wouldn't believe it, it's just started raining. Honestly, it's been blue skies all morning. As soon as I got bike out, we out on it for half an hour and it started raining. Well, there you are. It is what it is, as always. But yeah, on the CB1300S. As always, this not actually a 1300 engine. It's I think it's a 1274 or 1284, but it's got grunt to spur. Only got 5 gears, but you can actually ride this like an automatic. It's got ET grips, as you can see, Oxford ones. I've not put them on; they were already on it. It's only got 5 gears, but you can actually ride this like an automatic. I know we said that about a lot of bikes, but this you can actually ride it like that. You only need get into 5th, short shift up to 5th, and just leave it in that. It pulls like from 25 mile an hour in top gear, like you wouldn't believe. But absolutely made up with it. It's smooth as silk. Really is smooth, but grunt. Ugh. It's got grunt to spur. That's what we want. But I've not really done anything to it. Not really done anything to it. I am gonna get all the lube off the chain, as I mentioned on one of my Facebook posts. I cannot stand chain lube. I don't know why people bought the chains with chain lube. They actually cake it on. All it does is attract grit and shite and Christ knows what. So all the lube will be coming off this in the next couple of days. Oh, you can't really tell there, but yeah, the lube is everywhere. I've cleaned out swinging arm of it and that, and but the chain needs a proper de-lubing. Made up with it. Absolutely made up. Not made up with weather. But yeah. There she is. Big H. All doing now. A couple of nice weekends. I'm even going to take this camping, I think. Throw a tent up back in there and I'll be away. Well, first proper purchase for it will be a tent bag. You don't realise, do you? When you go out all the time on the Africa Twin and what have you, you just throw a tent bag on and you take it for granted, don't you? You don't even think about it, and then you go out without one, and you're like, Christ, I put my wallet, my phone, bits and bobs, can't take any spare batteries. Well, I could put them in my pockets, but I've not done. This has got ABS as well. I believe it was an option on the S model. I don't think it came as an option early on the standard 1300, the one without the fairing. It's got a little cubbyhole there, a locked cubbyhole, so you could put a few bits and bobs in, but it's not huge. There is actually under-seat storage. I forgot all about it. I've not had a bike with under-seat storage for years, but you could actually fit a fair bit of gear under there. Never thought I was going to put my stuff under there, but you live and learn, don't you? I'm used to having bikes recently with no storage under seats, but phases like that, there's a fair bit of room under seats. Well, anyway, come on, let's get on the road. Yeah, so come on, let's go for a mooch. It's just stopped drizzling. What road's all greasy now? So this is the first ride since I bought it. Obviously I've been up and down the street on it and that, but this is the actual first proper ride on roads. So it's got about 115 horsepower, 116-ish, but its main thing is 117 newton meters of torque. Whatever a newton meter is. It's got 117 of them. Oh. You only have to give it a whisper, honestly. A whisper and it's away. Let's get in top gear. We're in top gear now, doing 35 mile an hour, just under 2,000 revs. It's smooth as out. Look at that. Oh, sorry about this weather. I was hoping have a bit of fun on it, but greasy roads. It looks like it's going to bounce down over there, but we're still out. As you can see, what you can see on the 10,300 miles it's done. Well, that's how long I've had it. The clock's wrong. Where the hour's gone forward. It's not forward on this, yeah. That's how long I've had it. It was right when I bought it. Oh, here's the rain. Oh, hey, come on. I've not even got waterproof pants on. I've got waterproof jacket on, but not got the pants on. going to have to keep white bit lens as well on drift. Smooth as anything. Having 5 gears takes some getting used to though. You still look for 6 gear all the time. Obviously that's just gonna, you get used to it. But we'll keep swapping from this to the Africa Twin. It'll be, oh look at that, leave it indicator on as well. It's all that about. Not got self-cancellers. First world problems, eh? Horse can shift, he can shift. Alright, come on. You know what, this morning, blue skies for hours. Drop Sophia off at school, come back, it's still nice, not right, come on, let's get it out. Been out 10 minutes, it's lashing down. It's going on. And it's going worse by the looks of it. Gutted. Although I think it has forecast to be a bit nicer this weekend. And as always, it's my Saturday in work. Tell you what, I might take the back route back there. We gutted. If I'd had my horse pants on, I wouldn't have been fussed. I'll see what lock's like while there's no coming. Let's have a look. Oh, that's alright, isn't it? Look at that. You've just passed your test. Well done. So you have to remember to turn indicators off now. You do get used to that at Africa Twin with these self-cancellers, so it's a new road, check your positions, cancel your indicators. There we go. Not what that means. Honestly, a bit was really hoping for the weather to be on our side this morning. It's definitely a rev and rip, this. Oh, sorry, I can't open my vent because it's right in front of the where I've got the mic. So when I put the helmet down with the visor down, it's steaming up. I've got a bit. People say, "Oh, get a pin lock." I've got one at home. I'm not a road. Look at that, road ahead closed. Are you joking me? It's lashing down with rain and the road's closed. Wonder how closed it is. But it's alright, we can go this way anyway, it's no big deal. So, first ride on it, I'm going to have to go home and clean it. What can you do? Well, yeah. In top gear now, top gear we do 40 mile an hour, 2,000 revs, and it's as Mr. Teapot would say, nationals. Yeah, so there, 2,000 revs, 40 mile an hour, 50 mile an hour, 60 mile an hour. That's in top gear, not even got in its stride there. I don't about anybody else, I'll give you a wipe. Oh, where are you? Tell me put a different helmet, it's only have my camera in a different place. Yeah, I don't know how everybody else is, but these are my worst kind of roads. When it's been dry and then just starts raining and they start being a bit greasy and that. But I'm going to have to reposition this mic, mainly because, as I said, where I've got it, it's right in front of the vents for demisting the screen. Because I usually just put a bit of demister on the visor. I've only mentioned the pin lock thing because you will get all the comments saying get a pin lock and do this, and I've had the pin lock in this couple of times and it's failed. After about a month or so it's failed. It just started getting mist in between the two surfaces. And now we're steaming up. There's no temperature gauge on this, I don't think, so I can't tell you what temp it is outside. Not that we're fussed. Just ride straight over speed bump, Sean, don't worry about that gap in middle. Unbelievable. And look, I don't know what you can see now. Completely flat-footed and completely wet-footed. Flat and wet-footed. Stop now. Thing is, if you look, it is poor that way, but I live that way. Look at sky there. Let's get into the middle. And yesterday, first time, bit of hay fever. First time this year, that. Indicator left on again, worse than fair. It is supposed to clear up this afternoon, you know, so I might go home and just leave my bike gear out and maybe get out again, especially when it's my day off. Yeah, let's try another roll on then. What we're doing here now, we're doing 50 at 2,700 revs. Let's get to 60. 60. 70. Effortless. Reese, I just had to pull over. I think when wiping the lens on the drift, I think I've rotated it a bit, so I won't know again till I get home and watch the footage back whether you like that and go get neck ache. Oh, anyway, come on. You ride it like a motocross bike, shifting through gears really quick. Once you're over 30 mile an hour, as well just leaving it in fifth. Absolutely no reason to change it. Well, there's that. I'll take it to the extreme. 25. Oh, there's midges about as well now. What a day of it. Rain, midges, the lot. Although it has stopped now. It has stopped. Yeah, it's definitely a rev and rip. Definitely. Although looking down there, she's rotten already, or he's rotten already. Only been out 2 minutes. Well, I've not been out about an hour and a half, but I was going to have a mad big ride on it today, but like I said to Face, the first ride out, you don't know if there's any issues or problems, do you? I've got breakdown insurance and that with it, but it's not, I can't carry tools anywhere really. Although I could have probably put some bits under seat, just in case something was loose or whatever. It's always like that, you know, when you first time on another bike, you don't know what's been tightened or if there's something loose or... Well, Africa Twin, we always carry some tools just in case. Other than the tool riding it. Oh, midges everywhere. Getting battered by them. Yeah, hopefully get away on this year. Bit of touring. Any of the big tours, obviously, I'll be taking the Africa Twin. But any long weekends I'm out, I'll be throwing a bag up back seat and that'll be us. Be away. Well, that's if fair passes a test, and a lot of bridges to cross here, isn't there? You have to be careful, these cars come down and run wide for that corner. Faye always struggles with this because it's slightly off camber. And let's get the visor up. You can't really see this bendy. You've got to commit and go.
Well, dog walkers, there's kennels at the top of here. Monty stopped here once. It was a bit strange, he wouldn't got toilet all day. Because they have a massive big room inside for your dog, obviously. And it's meant to go to the toilet inside the room, but obviously because Monty's never done that, he wouldn't. He just held it in all day, and then he come out. He had the longest piss ever. It was ridiculous. A bladder like a camel. Yeah, kennels here. It's always booked up though. Does get some decent reviews. Tell you what, we'll go this way. And again, looking for 6th gear. I have to keep glancing down, make sure I've not left indicator on. I'll never hear the end of this if they're following me on the left indicator, and I'll never hear the end of it. Dropping the cog would go over here, and there's actually no reason to at all. Tell you what, it's pretty straight up here. Do some lower gear acceleration. I'll tell you what, come on, we're in 2nd gear there. Let's get it onto straight. Oh, there's a bike coming. When this bike's passed, I don't want to seem like a hooligan, but yeah, we're doing 30 mile an hour at 3,000 revs. Let's go. 70. What was that? About 2.5 seconds. To be honest there, when that was doing that, I had to slam my foot over back brake. I felt like the front wheel was going to come up. You could feel the bars getting light. I was ready to give it a bit of a touch up back brake for keep it down. Dead cat in my mouth. Jesus. Somebody message asking what was he on about when I was saying dead cat. It's just like a fluffy thing that goes over the mic. On the Adventure helmet, because it's got a big, because the chin bar sticks out that far, it doesn't touch your lips. But on this, when you think they'd let you go, you can see you waiting. Unbelievable. Some people won't give you a minute, will you? I'll let everyone go with me if it's not going to cost me any time. Just let people out. Yeah, as I was saying, on the Adventure helmet, because the chin guard sticks right out, the dead cat doesn't bother you. Yeah. But on this, because it's quite close to your mouth, it just tickles your lips all the time. You end up doing all that. Look at the sky there, that's evil, that, isn't it? It's going to bounce down. It's always the same. Whenever I've got a day off work or I book any time off, anything like that, it absolutely lashes down. Or it's blowing a gale, or one or the other. Or both. Yeah, hoping now from next week onwards it's going to start picking up, and we'll start getting out and doing a bit. I want to get some camping trips in and that, and just do something. Just feels like we've done nothing for ages. This has got a choke here, manual choke down here, but it's never needed it. Never had to touch it. because it is fuel injected, this, even though it's knocking on. He's an old fella, a bit like me. Now, as I've said it past, I've had 2 GSX 1400s, and I was looking at one again, but forget a really, really tiny one. They're bringing mega money. I wish I'd have kept my old one now, would have been quids in. To be fair, these are doing the same though. The prices are creeping up now for nice ones. Tatty ones and that, they're still reasonable. But when you start looking at the nicer stuff, the prices are starting creeping up. That's not a bad thing, is it? I said, I have no intention of selling this. So someone wanted to. I got a bank loan. Get it. Don't think I've got any money on it. So I got a bank loan. Get this. But it's one of those. You probably, as long as you look after it, you get your money back with this. Same as face. If she wants to change that, we should get every penny of that back. Anyway, folks, we're at that time again. I will love you and leave you. Visor up. Spit the dead cat out. And let's not crash into the mini clubman. But yeah, as always, thanks for watching this. Really do appreciate it. I hope the lens wasn't too bad at the beginning. But first ride on H, all done, and now it needs a wash. So, anyway, until next time, I'll love you and leave you. If you want to contact us, it's tins@tinsontour.com. Always reply. Or the website, tinsontour.com. There's a bit of merch on there and some gubbins and what have you. We will. Where's the side stand? Jeez, thought it fell off then. The thing that sticks up for you, I'll show you. The thing that sticks up for the side stand, so when it's up, it's dead far back. I'm feeling now deep for the side stand, and it's dead far back. But look at the kip of that. Don't know it's coming up on camera. Oh my god! Look at the horsepipe holes. Oh no! What's all that about?